Hello guys, I hope you are good. It is Friday, so I know you guys have got to be super excited that the weekend is almost here. But anyway, I wanted to hop on here really quick. So some of you guys may have seen that I've been talking about doing this 30 days of going live challenge. I did this back in the beginning of the year, and I'm telling you guys, it helps out your content so much, because not only are you getting videos to publish to your YouTube channel, Instagram, you can completely take these videos, guys, that you're putting on your Facebook Live, and you can post it to all your other platforms. So I want to encourage you guys that maybe if you're not at that point where you're getting like tons of clients, you're getting maybe the phone's ringing off the hook to work with you, or you're not getting the following that you want, you got to go live every single day, even maybe once or twice a day, because it's going to increase your visibility. Your clients are going to know who you are. They're going to start to they're going to start to, like, know, trust, believe in what you do. They're going to get to see your personality. They're going to get to see what it's like to work with you, what it's like to interact with you, what your style is. Everybody has a different style of how they manage their brand, how they carry themselves, how they do different marketing strategies, how they don't, everybody's got their own ways of how they do and don't do things. And if your clients don't see how that is that you do your business, they're going to find somebody else to work with. Hey Lori, what's going on? So anyway, I hope that you guys will join me tomorrow. It's going to be going through for the entire month of August. I'm going to try to challenge you guys to do this every single day, but I'll be doing a lot of this over in my group called Evergreen Entrepreneur. So in there, I'm going to give you guys a lot of different resources. So maybe you're wanting to do a book, maybe you're wanting to do a podcast, maybe you're wanting to do a course, maybe you're wanting to get into coaching, maybe you're wanting to do fill in the blank, whatever that is for you. I want to show you guys how, if you start doing lives every single day, not only, like I say, is your visibility going to increase, but people are going to start to know who you are. They're going to start to, kind of ping what it is that you do, and imagine your face, imagine your brand. And so if you're not, hey Jennifer, if you're not in front of your clients, or maybe your prospective clients, guess what? Somebody else is. So right now, like, there's so many people that are looking to social media, they're looking for maybe a coach or somebody to help them with their brand or their marketing, and unless you're in front of them every single day, what's up Kathy, unless you're in front of them every single day, reminding them what you do, reminding them what it's like to work with you, reminding them the value that you bring to their business, they're going to look somewhere else. And you don't want that to happen. You want them to remember you, remember what you do, remember the impact you bring to the table, remember the changes and the pain points and how you're going to solve it with whatever it is that you do in your business. Like I said, maybe you're not a coach, maybe you're more in marketing, maybe you're a podcaster, maybe you're an author. There's so many different titles and hats that we can all wear. So I just want to encourage you, if you're not going live every single day, or even once or twice a day, you've got to. It's so pivotal in your business. I didn't realize this. I kind of like rolled my eyes when people are like, you have to stay live and visible in front of people. I was like, yeah, I can do it once or twice a month, that'll be fine. Let me tell you, that's going to hinder your business. And I didn't realize it, but people are going to always want to stalk you before they just, say, hey, yeah, let's go ahead and start working together. It's like a relationship. Some people progress faster in marriage, or maybe the next level in their relationship, than others, and that's okay. But people are going to stalk your content before they trust you, because they want to make sure that you're showing up in your business before they're going to trust you to show up for their business. So no matter whatever it is that you're doing, whatever your services are, you've got to show up. If you don't, they're going to look for somebody else who does. So I want to encourage you guys to do this challenge. I outlined, I think it was 4 or 5 things earlier in a post on my Facebook, on my personal page, and it's literally just doing a couple things before we do the challenge, so that at the end of the challenge in 30 days, you can go back and look and see at the progress that you've made. So part of this is getting a board. Maybe it's you using a window. Maybe you don't have a dry erase board. I don't have a dry erase board, so I'm going to improvise. I have a floor to ceiling balcony window view, and so I'm just going to use the glass there, and I'm going to literally put 1, 2, 3 all the way to 30, and every day that I go live, I'm going to mark it off. And I'm going to do this so that I can kind of like track and be accountable more than just in my Facebook. So that's your homework number 1. Number 2, I think, was taking a snapshot of how many friends or followers you have. And then also number 3 was taking a snapshot of your stories or your Facebook content over the last, like, maybe couple weeks, couple months, depending on how frequent you are posting. So you can kind of see what is getting the most views. Live, is it me posting inspirational content? Is it me posting value-packed content? Is it me posting a picture of my clients' results? This way you can look back and days and say that's what's getting the most eyeballs, and because it's getting the most eyeballs, more than likely people are going to pick up the phone and say, hey, let's work together, or shoot you a message. And so I want to encourage you guys to go live. Like, maybe you're super bashful, maybe you have like a ton of personality. Kathy, I'm thinking of you. Maybe you love getting in front of people and you love having fun, and so you've got to make sure that your business still has that kind of attribute to where people love to follow you because you're fun to work with. Or maybe you've got tons of years of experience. Lori, we just got done chatting, so people are going to look to follow you to see if you match up what it is that they're looking for. And the only way to do that is if you're constantly present. So whenever you are doing your lives, make sure you tell them your years of experience, make sure you're telling them what you can do, make sure you're telling them about the pain points that you solve for your current clients, the results that you give them. You've got to remind them what with you. The other thing, in my group, Evergreen Entrepreneur, I want to post a couple ideas. Hey Anne, I want to post a resource in there, and it's going to be basically giving you an outline of different things that you can talk about. I know not everybody is going to want to talk about the same thing in all of their pages and groups, so it's going to give you about 50 to 60 topics that you can talk about over the next 60 days, and it's going to be specifically geared towards entrepreneurs. So this way you have some kind of a guidance. Maybe you pick up the 59th one, and you talk about that one on day 1, and maybe you take topic number 32 and you talk about it on day 15. You don't have to follow it in that sequence. It's just to kind of give you guys some ideas of things that you can talk about to help people know who you are, what you do, how you can help them, and then of course just kind of apply it to whatever service that you do, or whatever your niche is, or your experience, or industry that you're in. So I hope this will. I'm going to post that over, like I say, in my Facebook group, Evergreen Entrepreneur. It's going to be a place where you guys can have some resources, things that have helped me, and I want to go ahead and share these things because it's kind of hard when you're an entrepreneur. Sometimes you don't know where to get all these resources. You don't know how to, you know what you need to do, but maybe you don't know how to do it. And so I want to give you guys some of these kinds of tips and tricks and things like that. So I hope you will join me starting tomorrow. Every day I'm going to be doing lives every single day in my Facebook